Hello everybody, Adam here for A Strings, and today we are looking at this one. This is the MOOER Red Trucks. The MOOER Red Trucks is a 5-in-1 combination pedal, and in it we have reverb, delay, modulation, distortion and drive, and you've also got the option of a pure boost, which is an always on or always off feature. Now we're going to take a quick look at the panel of the pedal, and then we'll go into some sounds. One thing I do have to say, yes, I'm in shorts, yes, you can see my legs. We're in the throes of a heat wave, and me and Tom are struggling in the video room. So that's why I'm in shorts. So I apologize if I offend anyone with my pasty pins. So anyway, let's get onto the pedal, the most important thing. So let's start with pedal 1. This is our reverb. Now we have level, decay, tone, shimmer, depth and rate. Now the depth and the rate here affect the modulation in our reverb. Shimmer, for those of you that are not familiar with what a shimmer is, shimmer adds an octave above our sound. So if you think of kind of those angelic kind of chorus sounds, that's what this gives you. Obviously the more you have, the more above you have. Everything else, as you'd expect from a reverb. Moving on to our delay. 3 different delay options for us. Digital, echo and analog, with our level, time and feedback. Again, all standards for a delay effect. Different sort of time denominations then. 16th, quarter tripled, quarter dotted, 8th tripled and an 8th dotted. So options wise, you've got plenty of things to play with, and different sounds and different scapes to create with those options. Modulation wise, they've given us a chorus flanger, a phaser and a tremolo, and we can adjust the level, rate and depth. Now also we have our note denominations here, so we can go from a whole note, half note, quarter note, quaver and triplets and quadruple notes as well. Now this, as you'll hear later in the demo, we put on the tremolo on a triplet time, and it just gives us a really cool option, which is not normally in a tremolo. Normally you sort of, you're dealing with straight notes. So that's a really cool feature. Moving on to number 4, this is our distortion section. This is our mid boost on and off. We've got treble, mid and bass, which is just our EQ, level and gain. Does what it says on the tin, really. Really nice distortion. Actually, we've already given it a try to see what it sounds like. Drive, less hairy than the distortion, obviously, but a really nice drive. Took the gain down quite low earlier on just to get a nice crunch sound. Lots of scope for all types of music. This actually goes quite heavy as well. So, if this isn't to your taste, this will kind of, get you to the classic rock and rock without sort of adding that distortion sort of here on the sound. The pure boost is a clean boost. Boost, bass and treble. And now this is an always on or always off feature. Actually a really nice boost, added a lot of warmth to the amp when we tried it on. And that is it. Now, the chain, as you would expect, goes from right to left. So our input's here, and we actually go through this way. Now, the method that we used when we hooked it up was the 4-cable method. So we used the effects loop of the Bass Breaker 15. So our reverb, delay and modulation were going through the effects loop, and our drive section was going through the front of the amp. Now, we also tried it with everything going through the front, and it sounded just as nice. It was a really nice sound. Last but not least is our tap tempo. Now, our tap tempo at the moment is flashing red. This means that we are in the tempo for the delay. What we can also do is switch it out, so we can also get tap tempo for the modulation and be able to sculpt the tremolo and rates for our modulations in time with what we're doing. And that is it, really. We are running through this amazing S2 single cut semi-hollow from PRS into the Bass Breaker 15, mic'd up with the SM57, and into our board. That is it. We're going to get a bunch of sounds, and let's see what it sounds like. Bye-bye. So there we are. That is the MOOER Red Truck's pedal. Actually really impressed. I didn't have high expectations, to be honest. And I was very pleasantly surprised and proved wrong, actually. So this is available from us now. I know that I think we're one of the first in the UK to get these pedals in. So it came in today, the day of the recording of the video. So we jumped straight in to get this video up and out to show you, what sounds you can get from it. They're available from us online and in store. Visit us at astrings.co.uk to find out more about the pedal. Pop in store to give it a try if you are local enough. If you've got any questions, drop us a line in the comments or an email or a phone call, whatever you fancy. And that is it. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please jump on board and have a look at what's coming up in the near future. A couple of exciting little bits actually that me and Tom are going to be working on soon, which is going to be different and but cool. It'll be good. So that is it. I have been Adam for A Strings. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Pasty pins.